Maybe the button was muted. Can you hear me now? But I'm still working. Any sound now? Yes, now I figured it out. The mute button over here to the right, that had an X, the little microphone. So now I know. Very good. Wonderful. Okay. I done figured it out now. Now the next time y'all tell me y'all can't hear me, I just gotta push that button right there. Okay, y'all, I'm making some void baskets. I know it's late because I feel like it's late, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just make it real quick. I got these little football baskets from the Dollar Tree. This is beautiful. This is a very good last minute concept because you can go get this football and of course what? Buy a football. Um, and so I had bought this lovely combo set of balls from Five and Below. So I got this from the Dollar Tree and I got this from Five and Below. It got a football in it, a basketball in it, and a soccer ball. Now, I'm from the West Coast, and we had hosted the Super Bowl, and I think we're hosting the World Cup. So I said, oh, might as well, and of course have the Warriors out here. So I said, well, this is great. This is all in one. The babies can play with the football, the basketball, and the soccer ball. So there's no need for me to put no stuffing inside this basket, y'all, because I'm going to stuff it with other stuff, and the stuffing is going to make it too hard to lift up. So this is what I'm going to do. The baby going to get some Tootsie Rolls, all the little snacks. The Tootsie Rolls, of course, the bubbles. The baby going to get the toothbrush. Of course, you need a coloring book. I got so many different coloring books. He gonna get him a Ninja Turtle. And I got so many crayons. I got these from Walmart for 50 cents, y'all. That was a smooth come up. And let me tell you about crayons. If you run out of crayons, like, hold on, motorcycles going by, I can't hear myself talking. I was just talking to my girlfriend, and she was like, oh my God, I ran out of crayons. I said, well, I listened to LB in these streets. She said, when you go to the restaurant and your kids get a Happy Meal, they don't get a whole pack of crayons. So if you got to open the box up and give them 3 packs, 3 each, and wrap them up in a plastic Ziploc bag, there you go. But that's if you choose to do that. But that was a very good idea because that's true. When you go eat at these restaurants and buy a Happy Meal, you don't get a whole 24 pack. So that's just heads up. But I thought that was cute. She said that because it's very true. So don't be stressing out. You can open up a pack and give them just 4 and wrap it on up. So I'm going to put, let me see how this is going to look. Yep, perfect. So I'm going to stuff the baby snacks right in the bottom of this bucket. Of course, the baby going to get they friendly, what is those called? Goldfishes. My girlfriend bought those from me at Costco. So you got to get your snacks in bulk. If you have a Costco, try the Costco Business Center. If you have a Sam's Club or even a regular Costco. But it's something about the Costco Business Center. I feel like they give you a little bit more love in the bulk stuff versus the regular Costco. So if you got a Sam's Club, Costco, that's where you would want to get your big bulk snacks at because it's just much cheaper. So heads up, y'all. We want to make a profit, but we want to give the baby snacks. You could go to the Dollar Tree too and get your snacks. The Dollar Tree has a lot of good snacks. So anyways, I give them a Rice Krispie treat. I give them an Oreo. I give them a fruit roll-up and a Sour Patch. I give them a gummy little hamburger. And I'll give them 2 little Superman figurine candies. And I'm going to just dump this all in this little bucket. And then, let's see, because I might smash this little chip. Let's put that down so his little goldfishes don't get smashed. Okay. This is the first time I'm doing this, y'all, with y'all on here, so I ain't tested the waters. I just remembered I had these balls down here and these things been sitting on the couch for 2 weeks. I said, well, let me see. All right, that's looking good. That's looking good. And then I got these little things here that I got. I think I bought 8 of these, and it's almost like a tennis set with a little ball. I ain't had no concept with these in them yet. Nothing. I said, well, I'm going to have to figure these out. So, maybe I can just put it directly in the bag because it's going to look funny taped. It's not going to fit in the bucket. So, but I want to give it to the baby. So, maybe I can just put it on the side because I want to give it to the baby. So, I'm going to try these. I got these bags, 40 of them in a pack from Costco. That was really cheap. I think it was like $10. I think this is a size maybe 16 by 24. And hopefully it'll fit right up in here. I'm trying to make some, what do you call it? Kind of inexpensive baskets. I should have put, hold on. I should have put this thing to the back. The little shovel. The little handle. There we go. You put it like that. Can you see that? Let's see. Can you see that? And then put this box of balls right back on here. And stick this right in this bag. Inside this bag it's going to perfectly fit. And let's see if it has room for this little other toy on the side. Let's see. I don't think it's going to have room. I don't know. Let's see if it has room. Ah, shooky now. We might have room for it, y'all. Let's see. Wait a minute now. It's not a whoop, there it is moment yet. So, now unless I tape it. I can tape the bottom. I can tape this wing. It might work. And tape this to the bottom up here. What you think? I should get a bigger bag. But then I could just put a bow up there, a red bow. Because it's just a little bit short at the top. I mean, just inches. Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Should I just tape it or should I try to put it in a bigger bag? What you think? I think I might gonna have to try a bigger bag, but I also feel like I could just tape it. I feel like I could tape it and put something on top. What you think? Any suggestions? Just tape it? Should I just tape it? Or maybe I could tape it and then put the baby's goldfishes on top, and that'll cover up all the tape, and the baby have the goldfishes on top. What you think? I got some animal crackers I can tape on top, because the bags, my big bags, is just going to be too bulky, and I still got several big items that really require those big bags. So I think I'm going to take your suggestion and just tape it, because the kids ain't going to care. I'll put a little bow on top. Maybe I might, in my stockpile, got some little cars or something. I could put a little car on top. I should have put the sidewalk chalk on top. I could have put the sidewalk chalk on top. But I think just taping it very well. Somebody said, let me see, let me show you. So this is what it looked like, babies. And it's just a little bit short at the top. So if I tape it down, what you think, y'all? You think that'll work? Do you think that look tacky? I need y'all true opinion. Or should I just go on and use a bigger bag? Any, mini, money, mo. Let your sister know. Let your sister know. Because I can't be out here in these streets looking crazy. So should I tape it? Should I try a bigger bag? I'm going to take a vote. Tape it. Bigger bag. Tape it. Bigger bag. Talk to me, babies. What you think? Friends, what you think? Taping it? Okay. I think so. I think I could tape it, and these kids ain't gonna trip. Not one red bit. I don't know. I'm feeling a little saucy. I got a lot of reusable bags. I might have some reusable bags that might be like my pal, y'all. I got some bags left over from Valentine's Day. Let's see here. Let's see. Because I have some bags that reuse these bags, y'all. These kids ain't gonna know. But this is a bag of reusable bags. This looks like this might work. Let's see. But this one not gonna work. And I don't like how it looks because it don't fit. It would have been perfect. It was just off just a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if I can recycle this one. This looks like it's going to be too big, but it's better than... All right, let's see. I'll just have to do a whole lot of taping. But at least I can bring it up. I can tape that to the back. Tape that. Bring it in. Because I have a lot of bags that I took apart. And I'm like, you can reuse these plastics. Instead of just throwing them away. These things are not cheap. Yeah, I think I might look like this. Well, once I get all the air out. You gotta hug all the air out, y'all. These are not the silk wrap bags, first of all. But do you think it's better if I have the little top at the top? Tape it and turn it upside down. Tape it and turn the bag upside down or turn the bucket upside down? Which one you want me to turn upside down? The bucket or the bag? Crystal, is that you? Crystal, my love. What you want me to turn upside down, the bucket or the bag? Use the bigger bag, huh? Okay, I think so too. I'm going to use the bigger bag and just tape it down. Use my ribbon I've been using and tape this stuff down. Yeah, I think the bigger bag will work too, because then it'll give it a little ponytail at the top. Something that I can grip when it's time to carry it and put it in the car. So I think so. I'm going to take this down. I'm reusing the bag. Shoot, I had so many bags for, what was that last holiday? Valentine's Day. I still have some left over from Christmas, so I just keep recycling the toys back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to show you another one that I'm about to recycle. Let's see how this is going to look. But I think it's better than being short. That's for sure. So, how you guys doing on a Friday night? Yes, much better. Then I'm able to turn it and give it a half ponytail tie. I think that looks better. Also, what I don't like is this right here. I'll just tear that off. There we go. And then I use ribbon. I can use this white, this blue, and my lovely red. Red. Oh, I forgot the baby's eggs. I like to give all the babies 2 eggs. And so they have gum and Starbursts in them. This is a little boy. I try not to give out too much pink. I need to fill some more eggs, actually, after I get off live with y'all. I need to fill some more eggs, these eggs are special. That's another story, but I give it gum and Starburst because the kids like opening up an egg. Last year, I had the eggs in there empty, and I felt so guilty. So I said, I'm not going to do that this year. I'm not going to put an empty egg in there. But I sure did last year like it was nothing. But I felt so bad. So I'll just put these 2 little eggs. And these, my girlfriend said she was going to complain to the factory of one of these companies because they are making these eggs where they don't want to close. You know what? I'm going to just tape it to the box. Hopefully it don't fall off. Got some glue dots right here too from earlier. These glue dots. Just glue it right to that darn plastic. Where my other glue dot at? How y'all doing on a Friday? Y'all could have been anywhere. Y'all hanging out with me. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. Whew. I don't know if that was the gum. Which one was that? The Starburst. We're going to try that again. I ain't going to give that one to the baby. Then fell on the ground. Okay, let's see. All right. Now, if I can find my red ribbon, that's probably in a bag somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it hanging right here. There we go. And then my yellow. So, are you guys done making baskets? Or are you up making baskets like me? Those that are making baskets in the basket world. Because I probably got, maybe 7 more concepts. And I think I'm going to be about done. But I'm going to stop making them and start selling them tomorrow. Me and my girlfriend, we're going to go hang out in her neck of the woods. And go hang out on the streets and sell them. I might break out the camera and show you live us crazy butts in action out here making it happen. So when you're out here shopping, Lord, selling, don't forget to get change. And I sell my baskets like either 30, 40, no, nothing like 27, 28, because that's too much change you got to worry about. It either go by the 5 or the 10. So it's going to be either 25, 30, 35, 40, something like that. Not no 57 or 27. That's too much change you got to worry about giving back to people. So I try to make it easy as possible. And I told my girlfriend to charge up her square because we have businesses outside. This is a real business. So, and we be out there vending. So we have squares. I told her to get her square together, her iPad together. You can use tap on our phone. We accept Venmo, Cash App. What else do we accept? Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, and of course, good old cash. So, yeah, we have to charge up our electronics so that we'll be ready out here in these streets tomorrow. So, yeah, make sure you guys get change so that you're ready. Because people forget, and you might not have a square. You might not have square action. Yep, I'm smooth reusing. I got a bag of these bags that I'm going to reuse. I said, I'm not going to throw these bags away. We reuse these things. I live in the West Coast, y'all, and I'm going to talk about it every time I get on live, because every time I pass the gas station, gas is going up. So it's going to be okay to reuse these bags. That's going to get opened and thrown away in the garbage. It's going to be all right. They just worried about the content. They just worried about, and you can just tape it down some more. That's what I'm going to do, pull it back and tape it back some more. They just worried about the content that's inside that bag, okay? The bag is better. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. And I just used this, I guess it's curly ribbon. And I used 4 different colors. And I just take my scissors and make a little Shirley Temple or Jerry curl. Whatever you want to do, you take the edge of the scissors and you bring it to the base of that ribbon, and it's going to make some Shirley Temples. I think this bag is much better too versus the shorter bag. I agree. I totally agree. I definitely agree. Definitely. And so next, I'm going to show you, I have a lot of stockpile stuff. Well, I have a couple baskets that I didn't sell for Valentine's Day. And so I've been reopening some of that stuff. So there we go. That's another boy concept right there. Okay, so next I have these little buckets right here. Hold on, let me get it. This goes with this one down here. Okay. I'll wrap this one up in a second. So, these here, so cute. I found these, can't even see, can't even see, can't even see. All right, I found these little chicken buckets. I didn't have a clue what I was going to put in these. And so I said, well, I have 3 of these and I have 3 of these chickens. And this is just a Play-Doh set with all the little toys, everything you need to do for your Play-Doh. The kid gonna go crazy. And believe me, if I don't sell all these, I'll give one to my grandson. I already gave him a box one. He loves Play-Doh, so of course, if I don't sell all of them, I'll give him one of these. But all I did was take a paper bag and some stuffing, but this was a bag that was already ripped. And I'm going to put it in that in that bucket, and just cover it with a little tissue paper. So that you don't see the paper bag. I should use scissors, because every time I rip it, be looking a hot mess. Be looking a hot mess. Thank y'all for taking the time to watch my videos and subscribe to me. Y'all have really been pushing me out. I am ultimately grateful, y'all. And let's just wrap this little bag up. And just in case you don't know, subscribing is free, y'all. So if you've been out here watching people in these streets and you thought you had to pay money, you ain't got to pay no money, y'all. It is free to subscribe to somebody's YouTube channel. So if you've been out here watching people's channels, it's okay to subscribe to them if you love them. That's for sure. So, I paid $10 for this. This thing is regular $21. And I can't get the thing off. I'm gonna have to, there we go. Yeah, I got this for $10. This thing regular $21. Play-Doh is expensive. It used to be cheap, but it done got expensive over time, like everything else. Maybe I should give it a little bit more. It's okay. They'll see the Play-Doh sign. And so I have so many different coloring books. I wanted this gift to be neutral. I didn't want to put too much like pink in it or blue. It can be for any sex. So I had these coloring books left over that can be for any sex. So I'm going to put this coloring book in here. And of course some bubbles. Sidewalk chalk. And some crayons. I have so many of these little balls, these beach balls. So I'm going to put a beach ball in here. And then the baby snacks. Like I said, I wanted it to be neutral, so I don't want to put like any cars or anything like that because I want it to be for a boy or a girl. And so, yeah, they're going to have a Play-Doh set. I thought about putting a shovel in here, but all my shovels is like pink, green, or blue. It's really not going to match this yellow. So that's all they're going to get is just Play-Doh and some bubbles and crayons and a coloring book. I might have this little face paint set that I've been searching for the bag with. I can't find, but yeah, I'm going to put the baby snacks in here, and this concept would be complete. If I find some, like I have these little teddy bears, bunny rabbits, but I don't think boys really gonna pay attention to these little bunny rabbits. I think I got about 20 of these left over. I was gonna kind of give them to the girls with some hand lotion and fingernail polish that I have for the girls. Probably with a Uno card. What you think? I don't think the boys ain't gonna trip on this, huh? They ain't gonna trip on this little bunny rabbit. Even though it'd be cute sitting right here on top, but it ain't gonna stay. Not unless I put some glue dots on his booty. I have to think about that. It ain't gonna stay. Unless I put him in the back. He can lean over the box, lean over the bucket. And he in the bucket. Perhaps. Maybe. I'm gonna think about that one. I got so much, y'all. I got so many on the floor right here behind me. There's this bug that just keeps flying. It's like it's fly season. It's some kind of something that's driving me crazy. But I have so much behind me, y'all, that I still need to wrap up. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna make it. I got this little cotton candy minis. I guess this is some scented, what is it? Slime, I guess. The girls don't love it. So I gotta figure out what to do with her. I have these big old remote control cars for the boys that are in my trunk that I need to do for them. They're for like the big boys. Like these are big Tonka truck that are remote controls that I forgot to see how many batteries it take. Oh, speaking of that, I guess I can show y'all. Speaking of batteries, yes, I bought some batteries. I'm all over the place, y'all. It's all right. This is a Superman bag that I got from, where did I get this? From the Dollar Tree. I got this from the Dollar Tree. And I have bought some batteries for the cars. And I wanted to make sure this darn remote control car take a heck of batteries. I might have to think about that next year. Because everything I bought with remote, and I bought several things with remote controls, they take 4 and 6 batteries around this camp. And I think this particular item for this baby, I think he'd take like 6 batteries. Oh, I'm dropping his snacks. And matter of fact, I don't think he really needs a chop. Let's see. I got him this little, it's a remote control car. And I believe it said 6 batteries, if I can recall. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing takes 6 batteries, so I like to make sure my babies, if I'm going to get them something that's remote control, I don't want the parents to have to run out and get the batteries. So, and I was trying to make it, they ain't going to really know what this is in there if I don't make it higher, but I didn't ran out of boxes. So I'm going to just have to tell them that it's a remote control car. There's no way I can show it to them. Maybe I can try to stuff the bag. Maybe I can stuff the bag and try to put it on top. Stuff it with a paper bag or stuffing. Because they're not going to see the toy very well. And maybe if I stuff it with tons of tissue paper and paper bags that I got stored over here in the corner. Let's see. I might have to do this one later because this one might require a little bit more thinking. Like this bag is all ripped up. And so let's just see. Let's just see. Maybe 2 bags. 2 paper bags. Oh, you can't even see me. Maybe 2 paper bags. I have a bag of bags. And where are they? I don't know. Oh, here's another. I could just take my 2 baby bottles that I need for another concept. Let's just ball this up and see. Hi. Oh, you can turn the AC off.
I'm freezing like a motherfucker.
Okay, baby.
This boy.
I'm on live. What's wrong?
He went to.
Oh, yeah, he went. That's what they do. At the Oscars, they give people gift cards to go to In-N-Out at the Oscars. I thought that was really.
That's him. He won his Oscar. He's in and out.
Right, but that's what they give them for dinner. It's when you go to Oscars, you win the Oscars. They give the people who win the Oscars a gift card to In-N-Out. My husband said hi, y'all. He said hello, hello, hello. So, okay, let's just see that. Oh, that might be a little better. I gave it a little. Oh, yeah, that might be a little better. I gave it a little. So I might can do another paper bag, and it'll make it a little higher, because it's hard to just say, oh, it's a remote control car in there if they can't see it. So I think I might do that, y'all. I think I might stuff 3 paper bags in there because I only have 2 of the remote control. So I got plenty of these ripped bags because, baby, these paper bags. I live in California. In January 1, 2026, they got rid of plastic bags. So now they're making the paper bags. And the quality of the paper bags are very special. So you can get your groceries in the house, but you probably can't use that bag again after you have brought your groceries in the house. Your groceries might not make it to the house without the bag ripping at some of these stores. I'm not going to call them out, but baby, they are very special now that we have to pay 10 cents for the bags. So I think I was telling my girlfriend for Mother's Day, I'm going to give people a lot of shopping bags because these bags at the grocery stores are very, very special. And that's why, to be honest, I bought a lot of these bags, and I gave the bags to the kids. Because guess what? After they take their toy out, they can take their bag and go Easter egg hunting at Auntie house, Uncle house, in the backyard of their own house. They can also take their bag and put some clothes in there and go spend a night at Grandma's house. Hey, it's a very useful bag, instead of just using a basket, and they're not going to use that basket again. He can use this bag to carry his remote control car in. So I definitely did a couple concepts in these bags because I like buying stuff that the kids going to reuse and not just throw away. Gas is $5.60 where I live at. And People ain't got money to just waste. So that's why I was very thoughtful on some of the stuff I bought because I don't want it to just break the first 5 minutes of them playing with it. I want them to be able to play with it all day on Easter and the next day and the next day. So I was very um, I put a lot of thought in some of the stuff that I bought. So um, yeah. So on that note, y'all, I'm glad I came on because now I thought out the bag scene. I can just add another bag so I can lift this up and finish giving the baby his snacks. And I'll put it in a big bag like I did all the princesses, y'all. Because I already know it's not going to fit in that small bag. And yeah, I'm going to be out here in these streets selling, y'all. Yes, I am a 49er fan. Hello, hello, hello. I am diehard, bleed red and gold. I was born in SF. Yes, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I sure am. My whole house is decked out. 49er Warriors. Oh yeah. I rock, I rock, I rock, I rock the bay, y'all. Um, for sure. So I can go on for hours. But I'm not because you're gonna see me tomorrow. Don't put too much stress out on yourself making these baskets. There's a lot of different things you can make. Very inexpensive. Five and below, they is the winning spot, y'all. So is the Dollar Tree, but the five and below, they the one. If you have one in your city, um, they're very good, and so is Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff from the Dollar Tree, like my cotton candy and little knickknack, paddywhack stuff. These bags I got at the Dollar Tree. So, yeah, the Dollar Tree is not slipping. They're definitely got the stuff for you. Um, and I did some last minute concepts of. I got these glow in the dark water, um, not water guns, earphones that match these beautiful water cups. And then it was these pretty bubbles that's attached. And I got some Jamba Juice gift cards because let me tell you, it is hot where I live at. And I think it was like 95 degrees today. So it gets up to like 107 where I live at. Easy. And so it gets hot. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do something different. I bought gift cards and attached those. Those are for the preteens, or actually, I dropped a short. I think the little kids bought them, and I think they were under 10, and they were smiling from ear to ear. So it it's just for kids 5 and up, I should say, 10 and up, whatever. It's whatever you choose. He was very excited. He had multiple choices to choose from, and he wanted that Jamba Juice gift card and them earphones. And so I made several concepts for several different age groups because I didn't want to leave no one out. Oh, this is the concept I was just talking about with the water bottle and the colored earphones and the Jamba Juice gift card. You can't see it, but it's right here, that little green thing. And the bubbles and the cotton candy, and the baby got all the snacks. I have bought these before. I bought some more extra snacks. So when I sell these, I give them a few more snacks because I had pre-packed those before I went and got some bigger snacks. But a lady, the short that I was talking about, she bought two of those for her grandson, and I sell them for 40. And she dropped me a $20 tip. Oh, that was last weekend. Oh, she made my day. She broke the ice of me selling. Because I go right outside on my porch, y'all. Y'all can see me. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I might do it Sunday, but I come right outside my house. I live at a four-way stop sign, and I set up right in front of my house. Let me tell you, there's a man who has a yard sale every weekend right in front of his house. So I don't have a yard sale, I have a basket sale. And so I set right up in front of my house like it's nothing and sell my baskets. So, um, but I'm gonna be hanging out with my vendor twin tomorrow, and we gonna be acting a fool in them streets selling our baskets on her side of town. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Um, maybe around, I don't know, 12 or 1, by 2 for sure. I live in, what's my time zone? Lord Jesus, I can't even think. Pacific. I think I live in Pacific. It's going on 10 o'clock right now. So, on that note, I love y'all with all my heart. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I showed y'all a few different concepts. Um, don't stress. You can give out gift cards with 1 or 2 toys and snacks. The kids are going to love it because I'm almost done with these concepts. I have quite a bit made, and it's time to sell, y'all. So have fun on your selling journey. And thank you very much for watching Shell Bell. Virtual hugs. God bless you. Virtual hugs. Be safe out here in these streets. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace. If you like, please subscribe. I'm on my quest to my 4,000 watch hours. And baby, y'all been showing up and showing out. Every time I wake up, I just drop tears. Tears of gratitude. Just drop, 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 drop. God bless you. Take care. Until tomorrow. Peace. I love you with all my heart. Bye-bye.